Beverly Hills, a place for the rich and famous. A place where scandal runs afoot and crime is squashed. A place with happy families that have the picturesque lifestyle and wrongdoing is hidden from cameras. Until it's not. Here, on August 20th, 1989, horrors unimaginable struck the Menendez family. A crime so gruesome, wealth, privilege, and the hidden side of prominent families come to light. The story of the Menendez brothers not only gripped America, but the entire world was shocked by the brutality of the murders. The center of the case? Two brothers who suffered through unimaginable crimes and only seek revenge and justice. Did they achieve it? And at what cost? The history of the Menendez family is one of power and wealth. From Jose Menendez's humble beginnings as hailing from Cuba and immigrating to America after the Cuban Revolution, with unmatchable determination to succeed in his new life, Jose quickly found a family with Mary Louise Anderson, also called Kitty. As he formed a family in New York City, Jose knew he had to land a successful job, which he did. He proved his mentality of being a winner led him to greatness, and this led to the relocation from New York City to Beverly Hills. With his insatiable lust to be perfect, it was bound to affect his personal life. This perfectionist mentality was thrust upon his two sons, Joseph Lyle Menendez and Erik Galen Menendez. This drive Joseph had for greatness was visible in public life. It also dominated the private life of the Menendezes. Lyle and Erik both showed great prowess in swimming and tennis, yet the constant achievements of medals and championships were never good enough in their father's eyes, and created rifts that separated the family from an early age. The constant pressure was visible, yet the accusations that the brothers had launched upon Jose and Kitty were unheard of. The night of the murders were horrific, the bloodlust that was sought after by the brothers were unimaginable, and the first responders had never seen anything like it. 16 shots penetrated the skeleton of Jose and Kitty Menendez. The aftermath sent shockwaves to the community, the country, and the world. Two brothers brutally premeditated, deliberated, and shot their parents. This revenge killing ignited after years of abuse, torment, and disapproving glare from their parents. Why did they commit this killing? Why did they make it so brutal? Was there reasons behind it? Was it a justified killing? These questions surrounded the case for decades. From the arrest of the brothers to the current review of the case, their motive has swelled in the minds of detectives, jurors, judges, and the public eye. The arrest of these two prominent individuals in Beverly Hills and the sporting world revealed how the realities of family life can be so hidden from public life that nothing is known. Lyle and Erik Menendez both argued in court how the brutal killings of the parents was justified, how the shotguns were necessary to make them hurt, how the pain they suffered after years of sexual abuse as children, how the years of constant dissatisfaction and the resentments faced by the parents led them to needing to gain control back in their lives. This power grab they chose was the only way they saw fit to truly live their lives. The events of the night of the Menendez family was torn apart was only revealed after an appointment with Dr. Jerome Oziel, a psychologist the brothers had been seeing. His partner, Judalyn Smith, had kept recordings of the appointment and had gone to the police after breaking up with Dr. Oziel. This tip-off led to the eventual arrest and the saga of the Menendez brothers' story we now know as today. After the tip-off that started the case, the evidence of domestic abuse, severe mental health problems, and the complexity of family loyalty came out to light. With this information, the highly publicized courtroom events had led to the world being divided, with many choosing to side with the brothers and support and rally against the unjust treatment of survivors, or children who suffered unmanageably and deserved their freedom. Others saw them as cold-blooded killers, who used murder as an easy way out, and to gain the wealth their father possessed. After a mistrial due to a unanimous jury decision, a second trial was held where the brothers were found guilty of first-degree murder and sentenced to life without the chance of parole. Whilst this case it sparked a frenzy of documentaries, TV shows, books, and interviews that further examined and unraveled the Menendez story. While recounts of the story and the case became instantly popular, a more posed question also rose from this case. Can a victim become a perpetrator? This moral quest of seeking to understand whether someone can be prosecuted after crimes are committed against them hung in the air as the brothers appealed under habeas petition, asking for the convictions to be vacated. As the brothers lay waiting for the final outcome from the petition, they maintained their innocence and the justification of the murders. Whilst this case unravels the very fabric of family life that is so well hidden from the public eye, it also walks a tightrope about whether abuse can be justified precursor to just a malicious act such as murder of one's parents. The ideal of mental health and the impact the years of abuse had on the brothers through speculation into how a case can be trialed in the event of serious mental illness.